Yo. Now listen, yo. What you're waiting for is the Noisy Tribe. We're back.
What's up, everybody? This is the one, aka Jodecideion on YouTube, and I'm bringing you Chapter 2, Part 2 of Nintendo Hate, Third-Party Companies and Game Developers. In Chapter 1, we went over the 4 basic reasons why Nintendo has to deal with Nintendo Hate. And those 4 reasons are revenge, loyalty, agenda, propaganda. It's like Nintendo is Ed Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist, and like Ed, Nintendo has its own group of homunculus trying to get him to create a Philosopher's Stone. But I forgot to mention one more reason why there is Nintendo hate, and that is envy. Without question, Nintendo is by far the greatest game company in the world. Nintendo is home to the greatest game developer in the world, Shigeru Miyamoto. Because of Nintendo's great success as game developers, they usually dominate their own consoles, always in the top 10, always the best sellers. And for most third parties, this is really a task they don't want to deal with. Nintendo's rivals use a propaganda technique by saying, why develop for a system you can't sell the best on, when you can sell for us and not have any competition? For the weaker developers, this ploy works, and they try to avoid Nintendo to make money elsewhere. Regardless of what platform you may be on, Nintendo games as a whole still dominate the market. Take the highest grossing games on all 3 consoles. Compare them. Nintendo's best has the other ones beat by several millions. Now that we've uncovered this mask of hate towards Nintendo, what can be done about it? What steps can be taken to where Nintendo can be given a fair chance like everyone else? For the most part, most of the revenge companies are slowly but surely open up to Nintendo. They're releasing some of their exclusive titles onto Nintendo platforms, and in some cases are actually making Nintendo their own exclusive games within their main series universe. In today's financial crisis world, most third-party companies can't afford to be loyal. They need as many opportunities possible to make as much money as they can. Those game companies are now achieving higher levels of profit because they decided to finally develop for Nintendo platforms. Game franchises like Guitar Hero and Rock Band are amongst some of Nintendo's highest sellers on their platforms. Agenda companies are a harder egg to crack, especially if their agenda is graphics and performance. The Wii and DS are definitely underpowered compared to the PSP and PS3 and 360. I do find it hypocritical when that same company will develop a game for the inferior PS2, and their only purpose is to take advantage of the PS2 120 million user base. For those companies who envy Nintendo's success, all I can say is keep helping them, because if it ever comes down to a one system industry, if you can't deal with Nintendo now, you sure hell can't deal with them then. Finally, the propaganda towards Nintendo has been passed on to a new generation. No longer the game developers and companies need to lash out at Nintendo, at their rival, with slander, hatred. And that's what I'm going to jump into in Chapter 3. Video game sites, blogs, and reviews. Yeah, guys, I'm about to go off on these motherfuckers. These guys alone are the ones who are holding the torch for the new propaganda towards Nintendo. And they're the main ones that continue this Nintendo hate. I'll see you next time. Peace.